Have you ever wondered why, even after reaching a long-awaited goal, a quiet sense of longing still lingers? Why does fulfillment seem to slip just out of reach, no matter how much you achieve? In a world that urges us to chase the next milestone, a promotion, a perfect body, more recognition, it's easy to believe happiness is always waiting somewhere ahead. But what if the contentment you seek isn't out there at all? What if it's been quietly waiting within you all along? Let's explore 5 essential lessons for finding lasting fulfillment, lessons that invite you to look inward and rediscover the richness of your own inner landscape. First, consider the nature of your ambitions. Many people pour themselves into their goals, believing that the next achievement will finally bring satisfaction. Yet, how often does the glow of accomplishment fade, replaced by a new target? Beneath these pursuits, there's often a deeper yearning, a desire to feel loved, accepted, or truly seen. It's like searching for warmth in the sun, only to realize the fire you crave is one you can kindle inside. Try this. The next time you set your sights on a goal, pause and ask yourself, what feeling am I truly seeking? Sometimes, simply naming that deeper need can shift your entire approach. As we move forward, let's talk about the "I'll be happy when" illusion. It's a story many of us live by. Happiness is just around the corner, waiting at the finish line. But have you noticed how quickly the thrill of achievement fades, replaced by the next pursuit? True contentment isn't a prize to be won. It's a state you can nurture, right here, right now. You might begin by noticing small moments of joy, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the laughter of a friend, the quiet satisfaction of a job well done. Try jotting down 3 things you're grateful for each evening, no matter how ordinary they seem. Practicing gratitude and presence, even in the midst of striving, can transform ordinary days into extraordinary ones. If you're finding this perspective helpful, consider subscribing for more insights on living a richer, more meaningful life. Another key lesson is the power of inherent self-worth. In a world of endless scrolling and constant comparison, it's easy to forget that your value isn't something you have to earn. Imagine a child, eyes wide with wonder, never questioning their right to belong. That same worth lives in you, unchanged by success or failure. Here's something you can try. Each morning, before the world's demands rush in, take a quiet moment to affirm your own value, just as you are, without conditions. Over time, this simple practice can become a wellspring of confidence and peace. Let's also explore the limits of external validation. Praise, attention, and approval can feel intoxicating, but they're as fleeting as footprints in the sand. Relying on others to define your worth is like building a house on shifting ground. One harsh word or missed opportunity, and the foundation trembles. Instead, cultivate a sense of self-acceptance that doesn't depend on outside applause. You might start by journaling about your strengths or practicing self-compassion when you stumble. These small acts of kindness toward yourself can anchor you, even when the world feels uncertain. What if the next step isn't about doing more, but about noticing what's already within you? Finally, let's embrace the journey itself. Fulfillment isn't a destination. It's woven into the fabric of your daily life, the challenges you face, the lessons you learn, the ways you grow. Think of your inner life as a garden, sometimes flourishing, sometimes in need of tending, but always alive with possibility. When you encounter discomfort or setbacks, remember that growth often feels awkward or even painful at first. Instead of resisting, try leaning in. Set aside time for reflection and view each challenge as an invitation to discover new strengths within yourself. Before we close, return for a moment to that quiet question. What if fulfillment isn't something you chase, but something you choose, moment by moment, by honoring your own journey and embracing the richness within. If this message resonates with you, please like and subscribe to join a community of fellow travelers on the path of personal growth. As you move through your day, consider, what lessons have you learned on your own path? What questions or experiences would you like to share? Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. And if you're curious about how to quiet the noise of the outside world and listen to your own inner wisdom, stay tuned. There's so much more to discover together.